Hi, everyone. Dan here from Worthwhile Wear, and I'm here with one of our co-hosts for this year's telethon. And we love to have hosts that come on and not only are known in our community, but also give back to our community. And this year's host is Kathy Romano. So we thought it'd be a great opportunity to have a little get to know Kathy moment. So we wanted to bring you on, Kathy. Thank you for being willing to do this. We want to ask you a couple questions, and yeah, hopefully they're good answers, right?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So yeah, we'd love to know a little bit about you. If you could just tell us about you, where you grew up, maybe where you went to school, your family now, things like that, whatever you feel like sharing.
I grew up in Bucks County. I went to Pennsbury High School. I spent my entire high school career there, and then I moved on and went to Westchester University. So I stayed in the area for most of my life, and I live now in Conshohocken, Montgomery County. And yeah, I have a son, a 10-year-old, and two cats, which, by the way, I forgot to lock my office door. So I may need to get up and kick them out because they bother us.
Well, also, we'd love to know more about like your career path, where you started, kind of what you used to do, and how you ended up where you are today with WMMR.
Yeah, so I started with an internship at a TV station, UPN 57 it was at the time, and I did some packages for them, and it actually got aired on their station. So that sort of was like a kickstart for me. I always thought I was going to be behind the scenes, and my two bosses at the time said, you should try this. So I did. And that led me to NBC 10, where I worked in the newsroom, sort of worked my way around the newsroom, different parts of the TV station, sort of just to get to know the industry, which is what I did, which eventually led me to on-air work. I was a traffic reporter for NBC 10. I used to go out with some of the reporters and their photographers, and I would film some of my own stuff, stand-ups and news packages, and I used that to eventually get my job on air. And that transitioned to radio with Preston and Steve in 2003, and I've been with them ever since.
And your show recently was honored in a pretty significant way. If you want to share what's that?
Yes, so Preston and Steve are being inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame, which is a huge honor. And of course, in Preston and Steve fashion, they never leave the rest of the show out. They always credit us as part of the success. So, even though it's the two of them that are being inducted, we are, of course, are going along with them, and we'll be there when they're inducted.
That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. So for us, I mean, we felt pretty honored because now we have a Hall of Famer as a co-host this year. That's pretty awesome. So thanks for getting in the Hall of Fame for our sake.
Right before the event.
Yeah, exactly. So we've gotten to learn a little bit about you, your career, but I know you and the team there at WMMR are ones that give back to the community. And I think it would be awesome for our audience to learn about how you guys do that, how you personally have done it, how the team has done it. What are some ways you could share that you guys give back to our community?
Well, we do the Camp Out for Hunger every year, which is a food drive where we collect non-perishable food items for Phil Abundance. Last year, we collected over 2.5 million pounds of food, also raised $1.7 million for Phil Abundance. We're having that event again this year, which is November 1st to the 5th. We also do the Preston and Steve blood drive every year. This year, we collected 778 units of blood. And then I personally do Kathy's Cuts, where we cut people's hair and we donate it to Wigs for Kids, which is an organization that makes wigs for children who are losing their hair for whatever reason.
These people are volunteering to have their hair cut, right?
Yes.
You said we just cut people's hair. You don't sneak up on them. Okay.
Yes. No, listeners volunteer to come and cut their hair. We don't just walk up behind them and snip it and say, don't worry, it's for charity.
All right. Sorry. We go on.
And then I founded my own nonprofit organization with three friends a few years ago. It's called Fresh Smiles Foundation, and we keep children active in organized activities and off of the streets.
Wow, that is so awesome, Kathy. And that's what I want our audience to know about you and what you and your team do. So we had those questions to ask you. I have some really important ones now to ask you. This is going to tell us the true Kathy. All right. So you have not gotten to hear or see these questions, and these are what we're going to ask you. I'm going to ask you just quickly, and you're going to answer them as fast as you can, and whatever first comes to mind. All right.
All right. So, I like these.
No timer, but we're going to put this on. Do you ever wear socks with sandals?
Never.
You prefer cake or pie?
Cake.
Favorite childhood TV show?
Who's the boss?
Place you most want to travel?
Oh, wait, there's so many places. I don't know. I want to go back to Europe. I want to go to Iceland. I want to go to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard and back to the Caribbean.
That's more than one, but
There's so many places. With COVID, I just want to travel. I just want to get on a plane and go somewhere.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good of a driver are you?
10.
Okay. Do you own a pair of Crocs?
No.
Oh.
Never.
That's gonna be yes. What's your favorite junk food?
Chocolate. Anything chocolate.
All right. Say a word in Spanish.
Hola.
Is double dipping at a party ever acceptable?
No.
Okay. Okay. If there's a spider in your house, do you kill it, set it free, or just move?
I move out. I said.
Okay. Well, now our audience won't be surprised with you because they get a chance to know you through this. Again, I appreciate you for doing this with us. For our viewers that are watching this, don't forget to register for your tickets. They have in-person tickets. There are a limited number of that. So register online at worthwhilewear.org for your in-person tickets, or you can register to host a watch party at your house. So if you maybe are familiar with trafficking and want to share with others about the issue, it's a great way to invite them to your home, have some food and drinks, and have them join you on October 22nd. If you sign up to host a party, we'll also send you a packet in the mail to help you in hosting and inviting others. So Kathy, thank you again for being part of this, and we are looking forward to having you join us on October 22nd.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Location.
Okay,
Sorry.
location.
Can I kick my cat? My cats
You
are coming. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Don't worry, this will make the final cut.
Yeah. I have to use like a baby lock on the door to keep them out, and I did it when I was working from home, and now I'm not, so I forgot to set it up.
That's
Anyway, okay, so let me say that again.
I'll ask